Hey guys, welcome back to Drip and Farm Report Pop. I'm host Drip Coach, and of course, let's jump right into it. So I thought I'd give an update on the Drip Marketing DAO wallet. I showed you guys way back here. This video is just 3 months ago, so I'm guessing it was in October, something like that, and I said it's officially dead. And that meant for the Drip Marketing campaign because it became more expensive to run the ads than we were able to recoup due to the piss poor support of the Drip token from Forex. So since he didn't do anything for Drip, we never got any support from him. And with the Drip Marketing DAO, Ray actually shit on the DAO because we use quote unquote Drip in the name. So we didn't get as much support on it. Same way with SPRITZ Finance. But eventually, due to the Drip token just continuing to plummet, it just became not sustainable. And I made this video 3 months ago and I completely forgot about the wallet. So we still have the multi-sig wallet. So I was like, well, let's just go do a recap there and see what is sitting in the wallet and, you know, whatever. I'm pretty sure Rock8 never even claimed his last bit to pay for the ads, and it probably came out of his pocket because this dollar value is still here, and it still takes 2 out of 3 of us to confirm the transactions. And you can come in here and see. Also, you could have seen on the blockchain as well, but again, in transparency, the last transaction here was on September 13th, which lines up close enough to the 3 months that I said here, it being dead. So it's actually like a month later that we stopped doing anything. A month earlier that we stopped doing anything with it, roughly. But over in the wallet, so we have 99 USD value. And then there's also, does it show all tokens? Yeah, I think there's some LPs here. Yeah, we have drip tokens. We have 2,000 drip tokens sitting there, so that's pretty cool. And we have 159 K tokens, so LPs. Don't know where this came from, but coming over to the actual Animal Farm site, those 159 LPs right now, it's crazy. So it's been accumulating since September, basically, and no claims, no nothing. And of course, this is based off of other people still claiming and whatnot. And we get that 10%, and of course, that 3% daily that gets added. So for the wallet itself, or for our position, I should say, in the garden, we've only accumulated $18. That is crazy. 3 months, $18. Sitting in the wallet, 159 LPs in total would right now get you 33 million plants. I had to put this into a text field because there's no commas here. Shout out to Forex, because remember, that's something I was supposed to fix about 12 months ago. So 33 trillion plants. That is crazy. Now, again, I told you that I don't see a future for the garden. I was completely bullish on the garden. I was hoping something would come from this. So far, I haven't heard anything from behind the Iron Curtain. Nothing regarding, since this contract, quote unquote, belongs to BB, nothing from him. So nobody knows what's going on with this. And remember, it's tied to BUSD. Now, there is no need to migrate from BUSD. However, there could be a black swan event that causes BUSD to drop below peg due to people's panic, even though Binance has said they will maintain 1-to-1 and the ability to claim it out. But in February, they stopped supporting it, and that can be enough for people to panic. And then you see the charts reflect that panic briefly. But in theory, based off what they said, there should always be a 1-to-1 available to exchange for BUSD. But the simple fact that they're no longer supporting it, I don't know what that means for this contract. Technically, you could just leave it alone and nothing's wrong with it. BB could build something else. I have no idea. But when you look at the Drip BUSD LPs that you see here, wait, this is the one for the garden, or this one for the farm? Yeah, this is the garden. So this is the Drip BUSD LPs for the garden. And like I showed you guys before, we are below the lowest that we ever were in total amount of LPs in the contract. Now, also, this other one I'm showing you here, this is the Drip BUSD LPs in the farm. So remember, you have 2 places that you could utilize Drip BUSD. And again, shout out to Forex, because 4 months ago, he was supposed to be migrating and creating some kind of liquidity locker contract or some BS for Drip BUSD. And Drip BUSD no longer had a purpose on the farm. It's meant to be separate. It was going to move to the Drip UI, blah, 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 blah. But none of that came to fruition. And you're still able to put it here on the farm. If it pulls up, there it goes. And that total LP value has dropped tremendously. So that's what I was showing you in this screenshot. So that's the 400,000 LPs here, still a decent amount. So it's still looking at $200,000 dollar value, but it's still sitting here on the farm. You can still farm dogs with it. And remember, it was supposed to change again because this was causing dog inflation, quote unquote, but yet nothing has changed. So the main point of this video is not to show the gaslighting of Forex. We've seen that plenty of time again, but it was to show you what we in the Drip Marketing DAO still had in the wallet, just so you guys have some transparency on that, because even though I stopped reporting on it, no one has come in here and made any claims or stole the money out of here. None of that. It still requires 2 out of 3 signatures. And for the most part, Scott and Rock, I'm guessing, just completely forgot about it and just don't care. But who knows if this 5% chance of drip going parabolic due to community support, like I showed you in the previous video with the kitchen sink, this could become valuable again. So there's no sense in selling it. We've already stopped the marketing side of it on Facebook. So I guess it just sits here, and just like everybody else, you kind of just hold this drip and see what happens. So again, the LPs and the drip value itself have continued to plummet. So even with these utilities being created by the community, there's still not enough FOMO and hype to pull the chart out of despair. And people are still claiming their drip, and who knows what they're doing with it. I'm guessing they're selling it. But the one in the farm does look as though it's kind of tapered off. When you zoom in here, looking about September, that's fairly a flat chart. This is kind of a dip. Maybe some of that went into the kitchen sink when I showed you guys that 8 million that was pulled into wallets, or not in the kitchen sink, but went into wallets. People would have just claimed and kept it in their wallet. But still, from 440 down to 420 over the course of, wow, this is January of this year. No, September, sorry. September. So 3 months, it's only changed by about 20K. That's not bad. That's fairly flat. And if we look at the Drip Garden contract, that's just straight down. So yeah, definitely they've given up on the contract, but they're not adding to the LPs on the farm, but they're not exactly pulling it all out either. So I guess maybe these people are waiting on the liquidity locker contract or able to farm. I don't think you'll be able to farm cubes, because supposedly this is supposed to come off. So maybe we'll see some kind of sell off or something like that when that change happens, when and if. But until then, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. But at least you can see that the Drip Marketing DAO wallet has been touched. You can still look that up. And just a shout out to Gnosis. So I'm on a backup computer and hadn't used or even logged into this, and I had forgot how to get to it, but luckily I remember the name of the website. And to recover a wallet, since it's tied to your actual crypto wallet, all you have to have is the wallet address. So you type that in, and then it asks you for confirmation, basically. So you have to, whatever wallet you put in there, you have to actually have one of the wallets that control it to gain access to see the assets and sign that signature. So it works just fine. So that's pretty cool. Learned something new about that today. All right, that's all I got. This is just supposed to be an update on the multi-sig and how cheap you can get a bunch of Drip Garden, what do you call that? Plants? Yeah, plants. If you're still willing to take the gamble. This is a leverage play on drip, of course. I think the kitchen sink is doing a lot better, because this can't mint drip either. So you only get drip out based off of the drip that gets put into it. But clearly people are putting drip into kitchen sink and they're not putting it into the garden. So this chart here tells you that that may not be a good idea, but who knows, it might find a floor just like the 1 cent floor. I don't know. I'm damn sure not doing it, but I know there's a couple degens in my comments that are like, yo, I'm still bullish on the garden. So I just wanted to show you guys what that looks like and let you see that at least it's flattened out for the pool, the farm, and it's still heading south on the actual garden. And many people are just hodling like us or forgot about it. So who knows? All right, smash that HBO special, help a brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below. And until next time, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.